Hi, Trapnest here, welcome to my channel. In the last two videos, I've shown you how to get started using chords even if you have no idea about music theory. In the first video, I showed you how to build chords and how to use them in a group called chord progressions. In the second video, I showed you how to take these basic chords and use them in different ways with inversions. And today I will be showing you a new type of chord called a 7th chord. If you know little to nothing about chord theory, then I will highly suggest you check my last two videos. That will help you understand this video so much better. And remember, if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment and I will reply as soon as possible. Okay, let's get started. The chords that we have been playing so far are called triads because they have 3 notes. Now, to play a 7th, it's really easy. All you have to do is, to the triad, add a 7th note from the root. So, if we play in the chord of C major, we are gonna count from the root note, that will be C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, and add that 7th note. An easier way to recognize a 7th will be to just take the root note that is 1 octave higher, and just bring it 1 note down. Let's take another chord as an example. Let's go to F major. So we have chord of F major. We're gonna add the 7th. Here is the octave, so this will be the 7th. If we wanna do for F minor, same thing. So here is a chord of F minor. This is F 1 octave higher, so we will have to play E flat for the minor. But this is the easy part with the 7 chords. Now, where it can get a little bit confusing is we have 2 types of 7 chords, both in the majors and the minor chords. And this will depend on what kind of 7th are we using. Are we using a 7th major or a 7th minor? I'm gonna talk more about this in a future video, but for now, everything you need to know is that if you wanna play a 7th major, then that's gonna be half a step down from the root note. So for example, from C, we have another C, and half a step down will be B. If you want to play a 7th minor, that's gonna be 2 half steps or semitones under the root note. So we have C, and we have half a step and 2 half steps. And that's a 7th minor. Okay, let's go over the major chords now. We have C major, and we're gonna add a 7th major. If we wanna play the minor 7th, it will show only as C7. Why not show C and then minor 7 to indicate that is playing the minor 7? Because that will be really confusing when playing the C minor 7th, that is like this. C minor chord and then add the minor 7th. So whenever you see C7, it's showing you that you have to play with the minor 7th. Let's go back to C minor 7th, and if I want to add a major 7th, it will be C minor major 7th. That can be a little bit confusing, but yeah, basically you can break it down in 2 parts. C minor, that is indicating the name of the chord, and C minor major 7th, that is indicating what type of 7th it is. Again, you can apply this for every single chord. So if we want to do D major, I can add the major 7th, that will be like this, or I can do D 7th, that will be like this. If I wanted to work with D minor, here is the D minor chord, D minor with the major 7th, and D minor 7th, that it will be with the minor 7th chord. Okay, now that you have learned what types of 7th chords are there and how to build them, then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna use it in my music. I'm gonna keep using the same example I've been using for these videos, just to put emphasis on how a chord progression can transform the same melody. So let me play only the melody, just so you can remember how it sounds by itself. The progression I'm doing there is really simple. It's just C major chord first, then we have the second chord that it will be D minor but with the 7th added, and it makes it sound like really like a dreamy sound. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a really, you know, soothing sound, if you will. The next one is also a minor chord. It will be E minor with the 7th chord, and then the next one will be F major with the 7th chord. You see, this is a really simple progression, but it already gave a completely different vibe to the sound than what it had before. You can make it more complex by also doing inversions on the 7th chords, or there are other kinds of 7th chords as well that I will be talking in the future, but for now this should be more than enough already to give, you know, more versatility and complexity to your music. You don't need to learn all the music theory that there is, because there's way too much, but only with this that I have shown you in these past videos, you can already start producing your own music using your own chords. I will do one more video. There's still one fundamental topic in the whole chord theory thing, that is the augmented chords and the diminished chords. So make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. If this video was helpful to you, then please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. That always helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it will help me spreading the video to more people. And if you're new to music production and are not sure where to get started, then I have an entire music production course available for free here on my channel. 28 videos that will walk you through from the very beginning of what equipment to buy, what software to use, all the way to finishing an entire song and doing mixing and distribution. If you want to get more content like this, then here's my social media. Feel free to send me a DM if you have any questions about the videos, or if you would like to have private classes with me, I also offer that service. My name is Trapnest, and I'll see you in the next one.